Hello. Hello, everyone. Let me turn the volume a bit down so I can focus on the chat a bit. Let's see. Let's turn this down. Where is this? Does this sound alright? The volume and everything? Should be alright. That's good. Nice. Nice. Great. So I have here the mood board we're gonna be using today, and for most of our streams when creating this scene, we're gonna start basically from the ground up, from from nothing, as you can see here in my scene in Blender. Um, so yeah, let's see a bit of the references we've got. These are some really cool concept. I don't know if this is concept art or just someone who painted the scene. I guess it's uh, like made from this scene from the movie. But this is great. We've got some really cool silhouettes to follow once we get into landscape and everything. We've got also some really nice images of these top-down uh, builds and like structures. They're really good to understand a bit the how the scene is made basically. I like the structure and how, where are the pillars and everything. Today we're gonna basically do the blockout, like a simple but very useful blockout, so that we can check our reference, our scales and everything. We're probably going to import it into Unreal then, and do a bit of lighting so we can get some nice lighting and mood on the scene. Here we got some really nice references as well from the movie. Here we can see how the scale works. So for example, if we have this here, we can basically see how tall this side of the building is in comparison with this image. So this is a human scale, and the head is almost as tall as this side, which is good to know. So we can have the scale of everything correct and everything. Nice. Yeah, don't forget that huge fireball that always hit the campfire midway. Yeah, totally. Um, this is the behind the scenes. Also really cool to know the scale of everything. But yeah, this is really nice. The mood of this shot is truly great. So we can already start, I think. I might leave the some references in here. Maybe that's my camera is on the way, but let me have this one. This one, yeah, I think this one is good. So I always start with an image on as a base, like a blueprint. Let me just save this really quick. Start. Let's see. Let's import this image. And now we can basically have it uh, scale this. That's probably alright. We have the mannequin there to kind of see if it's the right scale. maybe a bit bigger, something like that. We can always go back and forth with the scale. That's why it's so useful when starting a scene to first create the blockout. But yeah, let's start with simple shapes as always. Something like that. Let's see. Let me have the references. Where are they? Here they are. No, I did not help design the Helm's Deep. Sorry, I was working on some other projects. I couldn't have the honor to work on those ones, but I got the time now to start working on this very cool project. So I'm starting with this environment. But yeah, I don't know if you guys tried it. It's really cool. The yesterday's release was really nice. Let's include that random. Oh no, look at the spelling. Sorry, just sitting here on this side. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll have to definitely see if we're gonna add that. So there are 5 columns. Here it's like just the half of the scene. This it's like we have 5 of these ones. I think I'm probably going to try and make it make the whole tower before it was destroyed, just to get an idea of everything. So then I can destroy it a bit, like have these arches go all the way and meet in the center, and then we can decide how destroyed we want them. That's probably one way to go. It's always nice to really analyze the references to try and think of multiple ways to approach building a scene like this one. Let's, let's do this. So I've been using or at least researching a lot of this type of images like this for tabletop games. These assets for tabletop games, and I've seen there are multiple versions of this scene. Like this one is way simpler, for example. Still got the same essence, but I think we're probably going to be building this one because all of the nice details is that it has. See, this one is different as well. Like this one is way more destroyed as this one. See, that's probably why I think trying to make it less destroyed at the beginning will be the best idea, so we can then um, decide how destroyed we want this to be. Yeah, I think I will be the only one, or at least for now, the one designing this environment. Let's see the scales. So you see how on this image, or was it the one from the film? So, so really neat here. So here you can see how this is pretty tall in comparison with this person here, with this body. Seems like it's somewhere around here. So I said, right now we're just focusing on very simple shapes to get the scene working in real first. Sorry, I'm reading the chat right now. Oh, I thought you were talking about having some issues with the stream. Sorry, I guess you're talking with the downloads. Yeah, yeah. I think you are. Skip with this then. Going. So here you can see how this this arch kind of goes. Let's have this one. See it right there. Is this going to work? Oh, I see what's the problem. Always work with the grid. The grid is your friend. That's something my professor always said to me when learning this type of things. It's not right. 7. But is this not working right now? How long took you to learn those things? Well, it took me. I mean, I've been working in the 3D industry like for 3 years now, but I think maybe I'm not completely sure, but I think it was something around 2 years, something like that. So for everyone who just got here, we're building this scene, Weathertop, from the movie. Really cool. We're doing the blockout right now, so very basic. Shows how you almost got 3 columns. Is it 3? Yeah, like 3 columns between each of these. So just notice they are not cylinders. They're more of a rectangle shape, or like a cube, stretch cube with a semi-cylinder at the end, half cylinder, something. No, I did not work for the Kingdoms of Arda. It's kind of, I'm not too sure. Now let's first start with this single one. Try to make this first. See how it's looking on the other ones. See, this one is way more detailed, which I like most. So basically, should have the mannequin, so I can always check the scale of everything. This is probably too thick right now. I'm not used. I gotta say, I'm not used to streaming. That's why I'm so quiet right now. I'm sorry for that. I hope you can understand. I'll try to read the comments more often. They're my there, yeah. Well, that. But I gotta say, this part of the process is it's kind of technical, so I can understand why it could be boring. Let's merge these two. Also, the music is not playing, so okay. I'm sure if you're accidentally muted. Nah, probably it's probably too low at the moment. Sorry for that. Is it working now? I can probably turn this a bit up. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. That's probably too loud for me. Um, maybe there. There you are. That just kicked in. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So we got one, two, three. Is it not looping? Oh, I see. What's the problem? There you go. Nice. Let me think a bit how the silhouette of this is working. Let's see. Let's try some things. Something like that. Okay, we can just leave it like this for now. Since we're on the blockout, I don't want to go to detail right now because that's time consuming. I want to at least have the main shapes done by the end of this stream. So no detailing for now. Mm. Oh yeah, this is okay. So now we should have an arch in here. Do we have any side view? Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. Let's see this working correctly. Maybe because of so weird. Okay. No, I maybe it's because um, what is this? I guess I'm gonna have to go another route since I know this technique is not working right now. There you go. That's how you make an arch. Easy way of making an arch. I was trying to do it in a more complicated way. There you go. Yeah, I was having it too loud, the music. I think that's about right. Let me read a bit. Music very working grammars. Yep. You can do tutorial that how to create texture and 3D assets by send to UE. It's up to the artist. Yeah, I will be up to it. I think if I got the time. Since this is like a cylinder, the arch is probably going to be bent to follow the cylinder silhouette, but that's gonna be dealt with in the future with a modifier that bends geometry. So that's all right for now. I'm not too worried about that. Hmm. Gotta double check we don't have multiple vertices on the same on the same spot. That causes multiple issues afterwards in engine. Let's see if this works now. Yep. That's weird. I know. Let's see. See, this is at the beginning is mostly thinking and trying to think how you're going to approach this, so it's easier to work on. Let's now that this. There you go. We should probably also do this now. This should nice. Yep. See some comments. I think that takes trolling server. Does it have to be a spline? I guess so. Okay. You can take care of that. Convert to curve. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Well, this is probably too far away. I wanted it to be more on the center. You've turned once. How you create your textures tutorial? Ooh, textures are nice. I always love working on textures, and on sculpting. Sculpting is really cool too. You'll definitely see that process in the future once we get to that. First, I'm trying to block out the scene because I don't have it blocked out. As I said at the beginning of the stream, we are doing this from the ground up. So first block out, then a bit of detailing of the meshes, and then sculpting, and at the end texturing. So I'm sorry, but texturing is at the end of the workflow always. But we can get some. We can probably do something if you guys want earlier. I don't know. So as you can see, there's some gap between it starting and it finishing. I mean, it's not at the end of these like slabs. It's most on the middle of them. So right there, I think will look nice. I think maybe the arches are too small. That's why there are too many to. We need so many of them to create a full cylinder. Something's looking weird though. Like why it's it here, not on the center, but it is here. Oh, I see what the problem is. This is not on the center, as it should be. Yep, right there. Aha. That's better. Although we have some issues there. Something we can take care of very easily, probably. Yes. I don't like that. Shh. Now we gotta take care of that. Okay, whatever. We can take care of that later. Let's continue. Yeah, of course, you can always help. I was trying to figure that out, but that's probably something with the base mesh. I mean, what else? So we have the stairs as well. Thing is, this is not only an arch; it's an arch, and that then extrudes to be a something like that. It's better. Um, so I guess before it got destroyed, it had some walls in there. We can. There's no need to work on that right now. Uh, this had some thickness as well. Something like this. I'm trying to figure out this thickness right here so we can build this wall, this outside wall. There seems to be four per. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, yeah. That's probably going to be. Yeah, I noticed that too. Like it should be way less, which means either we scale this up. No, either we scale this one to be bigger. So even here you can see like, I mean, this reference, it has like only 3 columns. I guess they're thicker on this side. Yeah, so they basically, trying to see this quickly. So something like this. Now I gotta fix the the arch because it's pretty stretched down. That's better. So for now, I'm going to simply extrude this all the way up. I know that it has some areas where it's destroyed, but just so I can decide it later. We also have some stairs coming up, like this one. Here's the stair. Here's the stair. That's good to know. So this one probably goes to this bottom, to this side. Yep. And then it comes up to this. I guess you can either go this way or this or up the stairs. So the stairs are. Let's see, I kind of got the thickness. Like that. And this is where the stair is. Right here. Let's have it the stairs that goes up. Let's have it start in here. Let's get this separated. Yeah, this step is too big. Let's see what we can do. Something like this makes more sense. Although it seems to be a way thinner, not thinner, but I mean you don't have that much space to walk down up the stairs. Like they're very tight on the sides, so this wouldn't make much sense. I guess we can put this way. Yeah, right now, see, this is too big, for example. Size. Yeah, this is way thinner. This here, it's not completely. I mean, this is too large in comparison with this one. Totally. So I can do something like this. Two, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we gotta get the exact same scale. Oh, that's cool though. What was the stair? Here, let's continue with that for now. No. Okay, that's better. Save it. Yeah, I'm trying to go not very uh, quick, but I always try to work as fast as I can, just to get used to it. Because clients always like to ask to work fast, which is sometimes good, sometimes not that much. You get it. Um, Sorry if I'm silent sometimes again. Um, was it by parenting this? Was this? Said I was supposed to do this. Good question. I'm trying to get the stairs in a radial way. I'm trying to remember how that was done. I think it was something like way, and then using. With the curve again. I mean, I had another way of doing this, but I can go something like this. Of course, there's always multiple ways of doing things, some better than others. It's probably not the best idea, but since we're using Unite, I'm thinking we can in the future like sculpt like 3 or 4 stairs slabs or something, and then place them each individually so they look way better. For now, since this is just a blockout, we can do it the rough way. So, which areas are destroyed again on the walls? So if this is the sorry, 1 second. So if this is the stair, oh, it has 2 stairs. Okay, that's interesting. Um, Oh, and it has, okay. Look at this. This is pretty cool. It has like an outside wall. Yeah, like an outside wall with a window. I don't know if you can see that in any of these references. Yeah, like almost there. I'm thinking this wall is too thick right now. Okay, can thinner, something around there. Um, so the stairs coming up this way. Probably here it's broken of this. Because this stair is not the same as this one, for example. Because this one we can kind of see another stair coming from somewhere hidden underneath the whole structure. Um, and then we have the stair going up. I'm guessing, mm, I'm guessing that that's the one. I mean, it's kind of confusing in the angles of the images. 'Cause here I cannot see the other one going down, so I'm guessing this is another stair. Does this image have the stairs? One stair, another stair, one here. Okay, okay, it's good. Okay, this is better. So then, wait, the music stopped. Uh, where is it? Oh, there is. Okay, so the maze statue. Where was the message? Comment. Okay, here it is. It's the interest the hobbies coming at. So I guess this one. Racing steps, racing steps, racing steps. Rising steps, staircase, side hole, side hole. Which has the steps cutting to the steps that go to the sky. Yeah, I get that. Nice. Size statue. Let's see. Stairs, yeah. Okay. Let's find the reference. Rising steps. So I guess these ones are. Wait, where's the. Okay. So I guess these stairs are this one here. No. This one. This one. Which one? The one I'm doing right now. And it's the other one. Maybe this. Maybe this reference is not good enough. Like it's not the same as these ones. That's probably why I'm getting so confused. So these are the rising stairs, as you can see. And the other ones are, I guess these ones here, because it has the wall. And this like this over here is like the roof it had, like containing that this space, like a half sphere, which got broken. I should add that. I mean, definitely I'm gonna add this type of detail, but right now, so I can kind of understand better the scene. What to decide, but I think now the better thing to do is kind of understand better this stairs thing, which ones are which. Well, this is not probably. I'm not too sure about it. Maybe. Still. Um, so I'm trying to remember how was the technique to create a stair that goes up in a circular way. Was it with which modifier was it? Spiral? Sorry about that, because sometimes I get this uh, remembering issue. Where is this? This as well. Oh, okay. One, oh, let me see. So yeah, this is the statue you're telling me. This one. This one is this one, right? I guess yeah. Maybe this is too. It should be. Yeah. See, this one should be right there. That's the problem. But then we have this problem. Maybe it's not completely like a perfect circle. The actual one. I mean, right now I'm using perfect numbers with the computer, so like computer generated a computer generated circle, or maybe it's a reference thing. That's why I'm not getting the exact. Uh, the exact thing as the reference. Yeah, it's kind of better. See, for example, this one and this one are kind of similar, but these three other are not that perfect. I mean, I can just go by hand and move them, but I think using going the procedural way with modifiers is always the easy way, because I can do whatever change I want to this one, and it will follow the other ones, at least for now. The stairs. The best the best part of live streaming has to be some sort of the live feedback. Do you agree? Yeah, totally. I gotta admit, it's it's tougher because every time I don't know how to do something, I get kind of worried because I'm streaming, but I don't know. I have to deal with it, I guess. Was it screw? Was it curve? I don't remember. I mean, I could probably go watch any tutorial, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that while I'm streaming. I think I'm remembering. Was it array? Was it by parenting? No, it's kind of it. Getting it. I'm getting there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. How thick are these stairs anyway? I think the problem is they're not that, shouldn't be that. This. Let's see. Where's my mannequin? There we go. Let's go. Yes. Last one is larger, but we can deal with that later. So we can kind of see this wall should be closer, like here, right around here, instead of the here. It's not good. Still, this stair should not be here. It should be. Okay, so I guess in this image, it's from the other side. I mean, where this stairwell, racing steps, sorry, ends. Because I can see, I think this dude here, this statue is the same as this one. Should be the same as this. And then, that doesn't mean this one is the same as this one, because I mean, I cannot see the stairs, so it shouldn't be the same one. Let's see, 1 sec. Okay. This is this. Here's where the other stair goes. Here's the other stair. Okay. Okay, I finally understood where the stairs are. That's a good step. Okay, let's go. Nice. Yep. I think that's. I mean, the scale of the stairs and everything is not pretty. It's not right at all. But at least I kind of figure out where they are. So if this um, big shape is this one, then we have these stairs right there, this big shape right there, and this big shape right there, and the other steps like here. Cool. So then, okay. I kinda should probably add a camera so I can know the same view. We can kind of set the view to be the same one as this one, so we can have this big, this great image to be the like the main reference to look at where everything is positioned. Let's do that right now. Sorry for all the craziness. I was trying to understand a bit the scene. I'm sure you can understand. Okay, let's have that there. Somewhere around there. All right. Thanks, Delta. Hope you have a great day, night, wherever you are. um, I didn't understand at the beginning, or at least what threw me off was if this originally, this was a tower, right? If this tower originally had these outside walls, right? Um and here you couldn't see those walls. I guess they were destroyed. You wouldn't see the same kind of damage on this side here, since it had a wall. I would imagine it would look more like this. Um, but that's just me being extra uh, cautious and trying to understand better the shapes, you know? That's what threw me off at the beginning. It's in the wall just enclose the staircase. That's a good question, though. That's a very good question, though. It could be. Um, I mean, obviously, here it was destroyed. I don't know how far did it go originally. What happens to this? Nothing to worry about though. It's cool, but it's not what, what we want. Oops. Yeah, the music stopped again. The the roundness of the arches is not right. to the render view. Let's hope this doesn't break the streaming. Checking everything's alright. Yeah, still streaming. Yes, still streaming. Well, there. Look at that. That's the arch I was also seeing in which picture? This picture. Okay. So I'm gonna do this so I understand better. And let's have it here. Right there. So I know this stair is this one. Cool, cool, cool. How is it still that these pillars, like the ones that are underneath the arches, are so close to each other and still are only two between each of these big shapes? It's a good question. I think it's not necessary. I mean, 1, 2, 3 here. So 1, 2, 3 here. This one here. Let's do this. I shouldn't be worrying so much about it because I mean this will probably be standalone pieces like assets. I should probably get like the main rough shape of it and then like if you're watching it from this side. Okay, that's why we have this one. What's difficult to get is the distance between column and column, so we can have a rough estimate from this side. Maybe something like that. These ones are pretty thick though. Oh, that's better. These ones look pretty similar. Like the and this side looks good. This side does not. That's probably because it kind of opens up at the bottom, and that's something I haven't touched much yet. It's wrong too. It kind of does go like opens at the bottom of the shape. It's weird though. Let me see some other here. Here, for example, doesn't look like it opens. Feels pretty normal. It's the camera angle and the focal length or something, warping a bit the shapes. Let's give it as is for now. Um, sit. Oh my god. Let's don't forget to save. I just remember I didn't save throughout all this time. Let's see, where is it? Where was it? Here. Well, it had happened to me more times than I wish that I didn't save, and I had a lot of work already done. Happens. Sometimes you just forget. Yeah, it does suck a lot. I won't lie to you. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping and group all of this into collections like arches and hide it. Arches, goodbye. Let's go with stairs. Let's hide it. Let's go with Um, Maybe main arches, because these ones are arches as well. Just they are destroyed as well. Let's call this um, base. This one, what's this one? Let's do this stair right here. And I think that will be it for today, at least from the blockout stage. Maybe refine a bit of these shapes. So, I mean, the arches, as you can see, let's explain a bit. So, I think they're being so. I mean, we could probably work it out, but as you can see here, for example, it's super close as what the reference looks like, but in here it's not. I think that's most of it because of the camera and like the focal length. So if I, for example, go 30, uh, something. Also, this looks uh, more like a top-down shot. Mm. Do you use Blender for recreational? Use Maya for work? I used to model for the dawnless days before I took up my full-time schooling. And I used Blender, but apparently Maya is. So luckily nowadays my Blender is getting more and more used on the industry. I've been using it. I use it all the time for my work. Um, there are some studios that prefer using Maya or 3ds Max, but that's a studio thing. I mean, I know how to use Blender, Maya, 3ds Max for the modeling side of things. So that's a great tool to have. Know those three because those three are the most used nowadays. But yeah, Blender is getting more and more popular now because of it being free and having this exact same tools as Maya and 3ds Max. So yeah, it's getting. I would say it's pretty industry standard right now. My guys, thanks for working so hard on this game and giving actual insight on the game in the design industry. Yeah, no worries. I mean, I would love to answer some questions about the industry if you want. I don't have as much experience as some other artists in this project, but I could give some insight if I can. Indeed, price is the deciding factor. Yeah, for sure. For me, at least, as to which software is better. But thanks for the answer. Um, I mean, truly, Blender has really cool features that others don't. I mean, this is like a super complete package of rendering, modeling, sculpting, texturing, as you can see here, animation, rendering, composition, geometry nodes. I mean, you have everything in just one software. Um, it's true, others have it as well, but I think Blender got pretty good at, for example, sculpting or texturing as well. the composition is really good. The geometry node is something really unique. I've been using it for some other projects because you got the power of procedural modeling and workflow and stuff. But yeah, let's see what else we can do. Oh yeah, the stairs. Sorry. Set this. So this is kind of bent. I think it's a cool shape. I would say if I were to imagine this, will be something like this, this, this. It's going like this. Let's see if I can reuse this one. This a tiny bit, or at least for now, because this will probably be not modular, like more unique kind of faces, kind of shapes and meshes. I mean, I get paid for not for this project in particular, but I get paid for working in 3D, of course, uh, when working on other projects. But he can sure as hell can put anything he wants that he does for us on his portfolio and get some extra jobs for it. True. So they do all this work for love of the game. For love of the game, love of the movies, love of the books. Lot of that. But yeah. But they do all this for, yeah. This operating floors them low, breaks them right. That's just amazing. Yep. I don't know how it's the underside of this whole structure going to be. I don't know if I should add some more stairs. I mean, that's probably something to think of. I'll leave it like that for now. I'm assuming you probably work in the video game industry then? Yep, I do. Video game and movie industry, because I'm working, for example, also on a short film. Everything that's 3D related. Oops, the music. What happened? Sorry. Anything that's 3D related, mainly 3D environment, because that's my specialization. Yeah, that's what I do. Pretty soon here I'm going to have a specialize in either video game or filming, with the subcategories being character environment. Correct. I mean, I do environments. There are people that just specialize in characters. There are people who just specialize in animation. There are a lot of specializations. Hmm. This one. I don't know if that deep answer your questions. cement and Spurny for sure. I hate to say, I hate to say it, but up to this point, I have been rather careless documenting work, especially item for from Dorless days, Dawnless days. Sorry, just need a minute to gather some items. Cool. Yeah, having a good portfolio is a full time job. Having it up to date and everything, for sure. It's not easy task, but it's something that's pretty requested on the industry because it's what everyone asks for you to show like immediately. So yeah, it's a good idea to try and keep it up to date. But this spring, this scene will be definitely the most fun thing to do. The arch is looking now. Let's see what I can have any close-up shots. This one. See, I like this. This is pretty different. That's what I've been watching, seeing. Like, I'm guessing this is like some different concept or another version of the same scene. Because here you can see how the roof is trying to cover the whole thing. The whole thing. Very curvy, the arch, as you can see here. Yeah, yeah. Sculpture the same thing. Yeah. Yep. This one's pretty cool though. Let's stick to this one then. So we're not that different though, as you can see right now. Music is getting really epic right now. It's weird though. Let's try and polish this a bit more. Well, thank you. Send. Okay, that's for us burning. Okay. I'm going to texture this in Substance. Correct. Substance Painter. I'm probably going to do some Substance Designer as well. I'm thinking for this kind of floor texture. which is pretty easy to create in Substance Designer with some graphs like this exact thing. This is pretty cool. I thinking also we could maybe do some tileable trim sheets, sorry, for these areas, for example, these trims. Maybe for some stairs, although I'm thinking if we wanna sculpt them and add like these pretty cool distractions, like this crevices and everything. I don't think trim sheets are the best idea. But for these areas, for sure, trim sheets. These, maybe these as well. Um, what else? Yeah, some small details that we can kind of fake uh, with trim sheets. Was free to ask Gabe as well on how he did some distraction, for sure. He can give you some insight if ever needed. Yeah, of course. I definitely wanna know what his workflow for everything is, so we can I can go on the same track, so we don't collide on workflows because I should know how he, for example, exported his textures, how many polygons is he working on, like what's the limit on that side, everything. I should really get a call with him for sure to get on the same page on technical side of things. Yeah, he's master student, so feel free to ask if ever needed. Nice. To do is thinking, for example, we could probably like have it be a separate mesh because as you can see here, like this column, this thing, this shape feels like a totally separate one as the base. Like this looks like it's being like it's just standing on top of this base mesh. So we could probably separate it, have it be a separate mesh, like only this, and this another one, to have that cool indentation in here. Something to think of. Thanks, Valentin Dus. Thank you. Okay. should be X axis. There you go. What? Still offsetting. Super weird. Oh well. I think I'm gonna be wrapping this up for today. I don't know what you think, Sparny. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right. Um, yeah, I should probably get the a call with Gabe so we can get everything sorted out, and so I can also start thinking on how to uh, proceed on the next stages. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. Okay, okay, sounds great. I'll definitely do exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's why the blocking out is pretty crucial. I'll make sure then to get some renders, send them to the feedback, and we can get some feedback on the blocking out before moving to the next stage. What do you think? Nice. I'm glad. Um, well, with this epic music, we can finish the stream then. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more streamings. Bye, guys. Let's finish this.